The dancing plague of 1518 is one of the most unusual and perplexing events in medical history. It involved a mysterious outbreak of uncontrollable dancing that afflicted many residents of Strasbourg, France, leading to numerous casualties and considerable confusion. Background, location and date. The event occurred in Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire, in the summer of 1518. Strasbourg is located in modern-day France, near the German border. Initial incident. The outbreak began in July 1518 when a woman named Frau Trophia was reported to have started dancing fervently in the streets of Strasbourg. Her dancing continued uncontrollably, and within a few days, others began to join her in this bizarre compulsion. The event. Spread and scale. The dancing plague quickly spread to dozens of people. Historical records suggest that the number of affected individuals might have reached over 400. Participants danced for days, with some reports indicating that they danced until they collapsed from exhaustion, heart attack, or stroke. Medical observations. The afflicted individuals appeared to be unable to stop dancing despite their apparent distress. The phenomenon was described as a form of mass hysteria or psychological contagion, though the exact cause remains unclear. Government response. Local authorities and medical professionals were perplexed by the outbreak. Some believed that the afflicted were possessed or cursed, while others thought it might be due to a supernatural influence. The city council reportedly even hired musicians to play for the dancers, hoping to alleviate their condition, but this approach proved ineffective. Theories and explanations. Ergot poisoning. One prevalent theory suggests that the outbreak could have been caused by ergot poisoning. Ergot is a hallucinogenic mold that grows on damp rye and can cause symptoms such as convulsions and hallucinations. If consumed unknowingly, ergot could potentially lead to such erratic behavior. Mass hysteria. Another theory is that the dancing plague was a case of mass hysteria or psychogenic movement disorder. In this explanation, the collective stress and social pressure may have led to a psychological condition where individuals felt compelled to dance uncontrollably. Religious and supernatural beliefs. Some contemporaneous accounts suggested that the dancing might have been the result of supernatural forces or religious zeal. Given the period's beliefs, some thought the dancers were possessed or under a divine curse. Social and economic stress. The early 16th century was a time of significant social and economic stress in Europe. Famine, disease, and war created an environment ripe for psychological disturbances. The stress and despair of the times might have contributed to the outbreak. Cultural impact. Historical significance. The dancing plague of 1518 is often cited in discussions of historical episodes of mass hysteria and psychological phenomena. It remains a subject of fascination for historians and psychologists studying the impact of societal stress on human behavior. Media and literature. The event has been the subject of various books, articles, and scholarly papers. It appears in discussions of medieval and early modern European history, as well as in studies of psychological and medical anomalies. Legacy. The dancing plague has influenced popular culture and historical narratives, often serving as a compelling example of the intersection between psychological distress and mass behavior. It continues to be a topic of intrigue and debate in the study of historical and psychological phenomena. Conclusion. The dancing plague of 1518 remains one of history's most mysterious and unsettling events. Despite various theories and investigations, the exact cause of the uncontrollable dancing that afflicted the people of Strasbourg remains unresolved. The phenomenon highlights the complex interplay between social, psychological, and environmental factors and continues to intrigue researchers and historians alike.